Hey guys, I'm here with Hillary. Hillary is here at her office. We're right in the middle of her workday, and today I'm going to show you 4 exercises that you can do at your desk to eliminate tension, to improve posture, and to just help keep your muscles loose while you're working throughout the day. If you're spending long hours at the computer, it's critical that you stop and take breaks to move and to work specific key posture muscles to counteract the effects of working at your computer. So let's get started with standing quad stretch. You don't want to stand at your in front of your desk and put your foot up on your desk. You're going to put your chair in front of you. And the key here with standing quad stretch is you want your knees parallel with each other. And you want your hip stacked. If you're standing on your right leg, you want your right hip stacked directly over your right ankle. So if you look down, you might see that you're leaning off to the side. And if that's the case, you're going to want to use your chair for balance and shift yourself over so that your hip joint comes right on top of your ankle joint. You're going to hold this stretch for 1 minute. You're going to feel a stretch here in the left quad and maybe even through the left hip. This is going to stretch and loosen up those muscles that get tight when you're in the seated position. And it's also going to fire up and engage the muscles of the opposite hip. So your glute muscles on the opposite side are going to have to work when you're standing here in this position. So you're going to hold that for a minute. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Let's do the other side. Have you shift over to the right just a little tiny bit. And one thing here, if you're one of those people that tends to stand with a big arch in your lower back, you're going to want to tuck your hips under just a tiny bit so that you feel more of a stretch through your quad and your hip. Great. So that's exercise number 1, that's standing quad stretch. Go ahead and relax, Hillary. Okay. And let's do some standing glute contractions. For standing glute contractions, you want to stand with your feet hip width apart and feet straight. So turn your toes in just a tiny bit. And you're just going to relax your arms at your sides and squeeze and release your glutes. Keep your stomach relaxed. And the main thing here with standing glute contractions is you want to make sure that you're getting an even contraction from left to right with your glutes. How does this one feel?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
It can be kind of awkward. You might notice at the beginning that you're getting a contraction here in your thighs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if that's the case, you want to just really focus on getting those glutes to contract. And the other thing here is you want to keep your belly relaxed and breathe. So when we sit at our desk, when we sit at our computers, we tend to hold a lot of tension here in our abdomen and we tend to stop breathing properly. So when you stand up to do these standing gluteal contractions, you want to take that opportunity to relax your belly, stand up straight, breathe, and we're working on engaging the glutes. Those muscles, when you're sitting at your desk, tend to go to sleep. So we're waking them up. All right, go ahead and relax. Let's have a seat on your chair, and we're going to do sitting knee pillow squeezes. So for this one, you can improvise with anything that you have at your desk. If you have a water bottle, just something that you can place between your knees. And you want to sit so that your knees and your hips are at 90 degrees. And your feet are straight, about hip width apart, so you can bring your feet a little tiny bit closer together, Hillary. Okay. And then you want to just sit up really tall. You can rest your hands in your lap, palms up. The key here to sitting knee pillow squeezes, you want to put a big arch in your lower backs. You want to put your hips and your back into extension. And then squeeze and release into whatever object you put between your knees. And other key point here, keep your stomach relaxed.
And how many?
60. Where do you feel this one?
I feel it in my inner thighs.
Great. Do you feel it equally from left to right?
Yes.
Good. And if you don't have anything at your desk that you can squeeze between your knees, you can just squeeze your legs together. And really just focus on keeping your stomach relaxed, breathing, sitting up nice and tall. All right, go ahead and relax. Last exercise we're going to do is sitting arm circles. So we're going to make a golfer's grip. Hillary's going to have her hand open and flat, and she's just going to bend right at that second knuckle, just like that for the golfer's grip. And she's going to bring her arms straight out at her sides, palms down. We'll start with palms down. And squeeze your shoulder blades together. And go ahead and circle forward 40 times. We can go a little faster. Good. You want to just get a little momentum going. And after you finish 40, you're going to go palms up. And you're going to circle backwards 40 times. All right, great. Go ahead and relax. All right, so give those a try in the middle of your workday and see how you feel. Thanks for watching.